I am now creating weekly exclusive content for Patreon, so if you are interested in that, go check out the link down below. And of course, if you want to avoid the random lottery of FIFA points, you want to go straight to the source, buy the players directly, use u7buy.com and use the code TVM at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to 6 PM content. Of course, tomorrow we get the result of the vote. So today, theoretically at least, should be an objective. It is a new week for objectives in general, because of course it's Friday. I don't, apart from maybe like a little pack or something, I don't imagine we'll get a player, seeing as how we're guaranteed to get a player tomorrow and they're going to drop one in objectives. I'm more interested to look in SBCs first. See, that's a good card. I have the Foot Birthday, so the upgrade from the Foot Birthday to this is going to be very nice. Although, of course, the Foot Birthday does have... Is it 5-star skills? I don't think he's got a 2-star... Yeah, he's got 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. The Foot Birthday. So, it's not... I mean, having 2-star skills on a centre-back, fine. Whoever wants to do skills on a centre-back anyway. I don't do skills on the one that I have, so it's completely irrelevant, right? Low-high work rates. Very, very good stats. I mean... They could be better, sure, but the thing about this is he's 6 foot, but he's got low-high work rates and a 4-star weak foot, and he's got 96 agility, 91 balance, and that pace as a centre-back is insane. And then, of course, his physicals are fantastic. The defensive stats themselves, like the defensive awareness and the slide tackle, and even to a certain extent the interceptions, they could be higher, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't make a blind bit of difference, because this card fits the meta of the game so well. He is going to be so good in game. And that's why it's 2 segments and not 1. EA cranking it up a little bit, though. Now we're starting to get the slightly more expensive players. Like Roberto Firmino, 3 segments yesterday. This is there for 6 days. Marcus Rashford, of course, was quite an expensive one. They gave us Ndombele, they gave us Perisic, and a couple of others that were really well priced. Like, almost the word cheap came to mind. But now, 83 rated team, which is still good, and an 84 rated team. Forget what I just said. That is a banging price for what is going to be an end-game centre-back in every sense of the word. You look at that on paper, and like I said, you might not think that's that great, but it really is. Like, his Foot Birthday is, I think, 87 rated, and even that is a fantastic card even now. So this is just going to be even better again. Big fan. I do actually really want to complete it, but it's just because it's a centre-back on this account, which is a reviewing account, a content account, really, not a reviewing account. I just don't see the point, really. But I do think it's good. I'd like to know the value of that, though, because the value of an 83 and an 84 is very skewed at the moment because of how high fodder is. So it would be interesting to see what that is coming in at. But I don't think that that's bad at all. It is 80 chem, and 75 chem. The 80 chem in particular may cause you to trip up here or there and have to go and spend some money, but I think that's good. I was expecting like 85, 84 or 285s or something, so I'm a big fan of that. I like that. Have we got the pack that I thought we maybe would get today? Born to Play, that's new. Premium Gold Players Pack. They've done it again. They've released Best of Party Bag again. And of course that is Champions League. Complete this to return the road to the final Complete this returning road to the final challenge to earn an extra reward. There we go. So 25k pack with a 2-player pack. There we go. And a best of release 1 party bag. Fair play to them. They are keeping the content up. I'll be interested to see if there's an objective card, though. Because if they've dropped an objective as well. Oh, it's Summer Heat IBRA. Well, what is going on? What's happening? EA have gone mad. They've given us IBRA 95 rated. I think that has to be the highest rated objective card we have ever had. That's mad. And of course we have KUBO as well, who, by the way, is a great card anyway. He had a Future Stars, and that's a really good card. That links to Kamada, and if you need that link to Kamada, that is going to be a great card to have. And they're both only 4 segments. So, IBRA. Assist in 2 separate rivals matches using players with minimum 5-star skill moves. Plenty of those around. Easy enough. No win requirement either. Just in 2 separate rivals matches. Score in 3 separate rivals matches using players with minimum 4-star weak foot. So again, not difficult at all. Score 15 goals in rivals using SARR players, just a time thing. And then score in 8 rival wins using Italian League forwards. Again, shouldn't be too difficult, just a little bit of time to get the 8 wins. Might take you 8, 16, 24, doesn't matter. You get a 95 rated IBRA at the end of it. That's mad. And then for KUBO, I would be surprised if this wasn't a squad battles requirement. And I'll also be very surprised if the final segment isn't less than, 8 games for IBRA? Yeah. So I'd be surprised if it wasn't less. There we go. English is difficult. Assist with a cross in 2 separate, I'm just going to say rivals, using players with 4-star weak foot. So, of course, you could do this in squad battles. You can do this in rivals. For a 94 rated card, there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't be doing this. I mean, that's just supreme fodder for just playing the game, right? And then score in 3 separate squad battles or rivals matches using players with minimum 4-star skills. Assist 15 goals in squad battles or rivals using La Liga players. And then finally, 9 wins. I guess it's because it's squad battles related, and they just assume that you are guaranteed to do it. I mean, most people will be guaranteed to do it, I'm sure, right? But it's gonna probably be, it's gonna take you just as long, I would say. But I mean, what a card that looks. I mean, like I said, his Future Stars was fantastic anyway, so that looks phenomenal. And then IBRA, that's unreal. 95 rated IBRA. There'd be a lot of people going mad for that. He doesn't really fit the game. Doesn't matter. Absolutely doesn't matter because it's IBRA. That's crazy. I read that there was going to be a Cavani today. That hasn't dropped, but that's fine because we've been given something that I think is probably better anyway. A card that fits the meta, and then IBRA for everyone who loves IBRA. And both of which are pretty straightforward to do as well. And, of course, you've still got Bruno Fernandes and you've still got Mendy as well. Wow. EA dropping a lot of content today. That's a crazy amount of content. So, I mean, when you look at cards like this now, you've got to pay to get that 92, but you can go and get a free 95 IBRA. I think people need to detach from that. We need to stop looking at it from that point of view, because they're not going to give us every single card for free. They're not going to, they wouldn't have put Firmino, Sarr and Rashford all in the objective section, right? They have to give us some sort of SBC. So I don't mind the price of that at all. Like I said, I would like to know exactly what it's coming in at, but I don't mind the price of it. The other thing I quite like as well, of course, is that they've given us the best of release again. I mean, 83 rated team was it last time? It's an 83 rated team with 80 chem this time. I think I will do this just for content purposes. And then, of course, hopefully later tonight I'll get you a review of either KUBO or IBRA, depending on which one I can do the quickest, I guess. So the team I'm giving up for the party bag is Skoko, who are packing like every other pack. And, well, that's basically about it. The rest of it is more or less untradeable fodder. I bought Huntelaar and Pacheco. The rest of it, like I said, already in the club. Can submit that. I think actually I might have bought Militao. Not Militao. What's his name? Neres. Might have bought him as well. Who cares? It didn't cost me an awful lot. I think it's worth a gamble, and it's content anyway, so why not? I say I think it's worth a gamble. I mean, it probably isn't, to be fair, because an 83 rated team these days is quite expensive. Haven't actually got this up, so I should have done before I started recording the second part. But the SARR SBC is coming in at around 130, and for that card, I think that's fine. I think that is a very good price for what will be a very good centre-back. If he was a full-back, it would be just another full-back, right? But the fact that he fits the game so well, he's got the pace and the agility, passing is good, the defensive stats with a chem style in particular, very good. I've used the FUT Birthday. That is still usable even now, so that card, yeah, fantastic. Born to Play is coming in around sort of 6k-ish. The party bag is coming in at about 50k. You are going to need to pack something decent to make that money back. I know you can't technically make it back because it's untradeable. I do have some packs to open as well. I forgot about that. Probably should have been opening these while yammering on, but there we go. So, 50k, you are going to need to hit something to sort of get that back. But at the end of the day, if you've got it in your club and you want to gamble, I don't see that any harm in it, really. And like I said, I'm doing it for the content purposes. Not the best packs in the world. I think the Rare Electrum might have come from... Oh, there we go. We've got 2 boards. They didn't show up because of the Libertadores card at the end. That is untradeable. And, oh, we can put on the transfer list. Well, there we go. An awful lot of fodder, hopefully, coming out of these now to allow me to be able to do... probably another party bag soon. That is a board, and it is showing, and it is a walkout. Is it a Libertadores? No, it's an inform. Brazil. Centre mid. It's going to be a new one as well. I think the old ones are still in packs, right? I've only packed new informs since the new Team of the Week came out. I got Diedrich Boyata yesterday. Rafinha now. Unfortunately, just not a usable card. Had they upgraded him by 2... I think that, you know, an 86 rated version of that card would have been fun to use, but as it stands, his stamina is absolutely shocking, and he just doesn't have any legs. So it's just fodder, and that's a shame, really. Not that I can sell him, but you know what I mean. It is a shame. Can we just list that up for 400, get that gone, and then I think we've got 2 prime mix left, which is... they've been alright so far, 2 boards out of them. Well, technically 3 boards, although we're not going to get one there, but that's... probably a Libertadores card, right? It is. So we get 2 Premier League rares, a few other bits and bobs in there, and Taylor, who might be worth something because he's from the Premier League. He won't be worth anything, and we can discard him. Moving on to the final prime. That Rare Electrum is that SBC that was only there until 6 o'clock. Another Libertadores card. Fantastic. Trumping whatever else we get in the pack, which is an 82 Hakimi, who... is potentially on his way to Inter in real life, which is, I think, a good move for him. That Wolves centre mid, who is untradeable, of course. I say of course as if I remembered. I literally just failed to list him, so that's how I know. And then, of course, the Rare Electrum. Can I get a genuine board here? No. The one time it actually shows me and we don't get a board. We do get Bailey in there. No silvers we can really use. Few rare cards that I might be able to rinse into an 81. Not done many of those 81s because I just don't... I don't know. It's not that I don't think that they're value or anything. I just prefer to do the 82s to 88s and then just use the rest of the gold cards in SBCs such as this. The best of... release 1 party bag. That is a mouthful. Contains either a winter refresh, shapeshifter, or a headliner. I want one of the latter 2, really. Shapeshifter or a headliner. If it's a white sort of flare ember thing, I'm not excited about it unless it's IBRA, although now not as excited if it's IBRA or Bruno because they have better cards, and Ericsson is likely to have a better card soon as well. Let's get into it. Let me know what you think of today's content. I think it's absolutely fantastic. They've done such a good job today by releasing things to grind for. There we go. England. Left wing. Hey, is that... it is. Raheem the Dream. Not bad. I mean, it's 90 rated. It could have been a lot worse. I'm very happy. I don't know how much realistically he is, you know, on the market. Not that I can sell him, of course, but you know what I mean. I would be interested to know. He's likely to go into an SBC of some sort. He would be around... On PC, he's around 70k. On console, he's around 60. So I've made maybe 10, 20k more than the SBC cost. So it's you know, profit, I guess, if you will. But I'm not sure. Yeah, they don't have... Man City obviously haven't won 4 in a row since this card was issued. So if they can win 4 in a row between, obviously, their next game, not likely. Which team do I support? Leave it in the comments. Yeah, beyond that, if they can win 4 in a row, he'll go up again. So hopefully they can do that after Tuesday. And... yeah, we'll have a 91 rated card, but that's likely to go into an SBC. Let me know what you think of the content. Like I said, I think it's absolutely fantastic. Whether you like the party bag or not doesn't matter because you've still got loads of other stuff to do. You can go for SARR if you want to. There's that Returning Champions League SBC. They've put 2 fantastic players and objectives that are just not difficult to obtain. They've had a very, very good day today. Fair play. That is a great day of content. If you have enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.